and hit one.
Good morning, Bengals. I am Bridell.
And I am Dominic.
And
this is Good Morning Blythewood. Bengals. Next week is the official last week of school. There is no school on Monday because of Memorial Day. Then there is a full day of school on Tuesday, and then 2 half days on Wednesday and Thursday. But Bengals, get this. Apparently you are not allowed to bring your book bags to school on Wednesday and Thursday.
No book bags? How are we even supposed to carry all of our belongings?
Looks like you're just going to have to carry them yourself.
That's way too much work. I won't even come on those days. Anyway, for any staff member attending graduation on June 1st, please be sure to arrive at Colonial Life Arena by 10:30 a.m. Please read the correspondence from Ms. Ellis for more information.
Underclassmen, course requests must be finalized by June 10th. There'll be no schedule request change forms in the fall. As a reminder, senior schedules are filled first, followed by juniors, then sophomores, then freshmen. If your main elective is full, an alternate that you have selected will take its place.
Just like the last couple of weeks, we will be featuring more Journalism 1 kids with their new segments about the school. This week we will feature 3 more segments from this class. Let's view one right now.
Around the world, clothes relate to individuality, cultures, and self-confidence. Many would say that their clothes are one of the ways they can be original and comfortable in a school setting.
I guess I do express myself in my clothing because I'm comfortable in my body, so I'm comfortable enough to wear anything I want.
A lot of students use their clothes to express their moods and how they are feeling that day. But a main issue many students face is the school dress code. Even though our school dress code is pretty loose, do students feel they can wear what they want to make them comfortable?
Some people want to wear a certain thing and they're not allowed to, but then you have this other group that's allowed to wear it for some reason. It just doesn't seem fair.
I mean, it doesn't really let you express how you want to wear your clothing because they have a lot of dress codes on girls, especially curvy girls. They don't let you wear shorts, or especially when it comes to racial, they don't let black women who are curvy wear things that they would let someone who's white wear something that they're wearing.
Many believe the dress code is prejudice and only calls out a specific group of individuals, whether based on race, body shape, gender, or other factors. If Blythewood plans to be an open and welcoming school, the school as a collective must come together to improve and edit the dress code restrictions. Reporting from Blythewood High School, I'm Jeremiah.
That was some very interesting information. Thank you. Underclassmen, you will keep your Chromebooks over the summer. However, if you are leaving the district next year, please return your Chromebooks before your last day of school.
Now let's move on to another of our Journalism 1 cast segments.
With the recent incidents involving weapons at Blythewood and the ever-growing fear of something worse happening, how do the students and staff feel about their safety while at school? There has always been talk from the more expressive students about the effectiveness of Blythewood's emergency plans, but is this how the majority of students really feel? Do students have faith in Blythewood's ability to keep them safe if there were an intruder on campus, a fire, or some kind of natural disaster occurring?
Yes, I feel confident and safe with Blythewood procedures to keep us safe and stuff like that.
I mean, I guess no, really. Because, honestly, how school is, I think it don't make sense to, duck and cover or cut the lights off in the classroom and lock it because they know we at school anyway. So,
I also feel confident of them protecting us from fires and natural disasters like that.
Do I feel confident in Blythewood's procedures to protect me during a fire? Yeah, I mean, and during a fire, get out of the classroom. So, yeah, we do that pretty well, I guess. Would I change procedures put in place? I don't know. As far as active shooting drills, or intruding drills, I mean, cutting out the lights and all that stuff. I mean, I get it, but 9 times out of 10, the person that did that or who intruded done did that before, and they already know we in school. So I don't know. That's not really a Blythewood thing. I think all teachers should have guns though.
I wouldn't. I'm real. I wouldn't. They already got everything down and set.
As it turns out, it appears that students do trust the emergency procedures put into place at Blythewood. This is Kieran Skelley from Blythewood High School, signing off.
Thank you.
Textbooks collection has already begun, Bingos, and it will go until June 2nd. If you have a textbook, please stop by the book room or room 926 to turn them in.
Finally, let's hear from our last Journalism 1 news segment.
The United States is considered to represent freedom and justice for all. However, on September 1st, 2016, an NFL player by the name of Colin Kaepernick decided to kneel during the national anthem instead of standing. This small protest of the anthem has sparked nationwide thought about what the anthem truly means and what problems the country hides beneath its red and white stripes. This brings us to Blythewood High School, where the American flag waves high through the air, and inside the school, the Pledge of Allegiance is announced on the news show. Every morning, the announcers ask people to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. But what is the pledge? Well, the pledge itself is often considered a promise that one is loyal to their country, and even in elementary and middle school, students have been taught to respect and stand for the pledge in the morning by standing up straight with their hands on their heart. Many of the students stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, while many other students sit. But what are their views on the pledge? And what are their reasons for sitting or standing during its announcement?
During the morning, Pledge of Allegiance, I stand. And the reason why is, you gotta show, it's a sign of showing loyalty to your state and the country, because, we're the United States. We're in a big allegiance of countries.
I sit because the Pledge of Allegiance is racist and hypocritical. The Pledge of Allegiance is racist and hypocritical because of the things it says in the Pledge of Allegiance. Justice for all is not, how do you say, true when it comes to society today because of how Black people were harassed in earlier years and still being harassed today.
The Pledge of Allegiance means to me that you're showing loyalty to your state as well as the country. But many people showing loyalty to your state and your country, it shows how stabilized we are, as we can be one unit with all these citizens in the country.
The Pledge of Allegiance means standing with somebody who doesn't even support you.
To change from standing to sitting, I'm not really sure. I don't think there's a way you could change that other than if you want to break your loyalty. Because I've seen other students, most students in my classes, they actually don't stand during the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm not really sure why, but it does kind of make me ponder, out of curiosity, why they don't stand during the Pledge of Allegiance.
Many students have different reasons for sitting or standing during the Pledge of Allegiance, and although the flag remains high in the air, there are different viewpoints as to what America and the pledge represents as a whole. This is Terinee Dozier, reporting from Blythewood High School.
That's all for today, Bingos. This has been
Good Morning Blythewood.